Hello, Broadway.com, how are you? I'm Julia Murney, I'm Elphaba in Wicked, and you are Backstage here on a Valentine's Day, and it's very sleety and cold outside. And this is my room. That's Jimmy. He makes me green. And this is my room, which is not entirely done yet, but we're working on it. This is my little steamy frog that I love. He makes me happy. My dear friend Michael gave him to me. And, oh, and that's a picture that my friend David had commissioned of me looking like I'm about to, I don't know, eat 4 small children, but that's okay. And that's another, like a t-shirt that a fan gave me. That's an Elpha bear that someone gave me. It sings. I'll put it in the mic. Very impressive. The Elpha bear, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second act costume. Oh, that's 35 pounds. It is quite heavy unto itself, and each one that's made for each Elphaba is a singular piece. It's all based on the same cut, but the way the fabric is distributed is different in every dress. And then back here, there's just, this is what I'll have on in a second, my outfits for Shiz in the first act, and there's a hat somewhere, a witch hat. I don't know where it is. And everything here is just kind of down to a science. Kathy, my dresser, knows exactly what's on when, and Jimmy knows when to fix up my green, and Chris, who you'll meet later, fixes my hair at different times, and I just do a lot of standing there, and they just fix me. And that's why my hair is green right now. Isn't that attractive? Very sexy. Here in the bathroom, in the lovely Elphaba bathroom, this is where the degreenification happens, and I see how green that thing is. That's from scrubbing it off, and the water is dripping. And it actually doesn't take that long. I get pretty used to it after a while, but my first week I wasn't so great at it, and I had sort of a sheen of seasickness about me. But now it's not too bad. It's like 10 minutes in the shower and done. I did the show for 6 months on the road. Just about starting a year ago. I actually was very intimidated about it. I thought, oh, I don't know if I can do it. It's such a bear of a piece. And all the women I had seen do it were so just powerhouse, and so I kind of looked for excuses to not do it, and not enough came up. So there I was, and I'm glad I got over myself and over my fear, because it's been very satisfying and very rewarding and all of that. But I don't often see shows and think, I want to play that. I tend to just see shows and go, look at her go. That is fantastic. And I could never do that. But that's just me being insecure. And it's about to get sloppy. This is the last clean moment for quite some time.
It's just like a water-based pan makeup. So luckily it's good for the skin. It's not horrible for the skin. We do a layer of a foundation, how you saw earlier, just to even out the skin tone, just any kind of dry or oily spots, just to kind of even the whole skin tone out to get as even of a green as possible. People always ask all the time, is it airbrush? Is it airbrush? And it's like, no. Here's the sad statement of all time. I often, while I'm doing this show, feel prettier in the green than out of it. Because Jimmy and Joe Duluth before him just do such a beautiful job with it, and it really, with the exception of the fact that it's actually green, it makes my face really smooth, everything's really even, and when I take it off, because I often have green in my hair, and there's always green in your ears that takes ages to get out, there's always that feeling of kind of never quite, because sometimes people will come up to you and be like, oh, that's so cute, you have a little green right there, and you want to go, okay, I really have washed. I'm not a dirty person. But just sometimes it sticks in there and it's hard to get rid of. I know Idina, I know Shoshana, I know Eden, I know Anna. So, yeah. And I've gotten to know Krista Cates a little bit, who did in Chicago. So, yeah, we totally, email each other and would ask questions about, oh, here we go, powder time. This sets the makeup so that way that she could kiss, people could touch her face, it goes on the hands as well, and it won't rub off on costumes or other people's skins and stuff. So there's like a setting powder.
it's funny, there are moments in the show sometimes where I absolutely think about one of the other women I've seen doing the show. I mean, in a positive way, I think, oh, this was just that really great moment that they did. And so it's kind of like they're all there with me. I feel like I couldn't be here without the help they gave me. And, you know, it's a strange thing to do, to be all painted up green and screaming your face off. So it's nice to have other people to talk to about it.